Hey guys, Lucky here from the Boston Celtics, and you're about to watch the Suffolk Sports Report.
Welcome into Studio 73. I'm Thomas DeVoe, and this is the Suffolk Sports Report. Suffolk men's soccer ended their season on October 30th with a final record of 6-9-1. Volleyball wins GNAC quarterfinal. They sub Corey Sawyer 3-0. Women's volleyball congratulated Dakhenty Marcellus as the second ever ramp to hit the 1,000 dig marker. Men's basketball goes with a senior quartet as the captains for this 2019-20 season. Congratulations to Thomas Duffy, Jonathan Eng, Cameron Powers, and George Galakis. And men's hockey opens up against Skidmore on Friday, November 8th. Now tossing it over to Josh DePeel to talk about his thoughts on the NFL moving to London.
All right, thanks for that, Thomas. The Los Angeles Chargers were able to upset Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers this past Sunday to save what has so far been a sinking season. Over the next few days, reports came out suggesting that the NFL was seeking a move for the team from LA to London. Considering that the average attendance of a Chargers game ranks last in the league by a wide margin, 18,000 less than the 31st ranked team if anyone's counting, this is considered by many to be a valid solution to low fan support. There have been numerous attempts by the NFL to try and create a 33rd team in London over the last few years, but nothing solid has ever emerged. With the increased amount of games played across the pond, the NFL is fixated on breaking into international markets and establishing themselves as a bona fide brand to help ingratiate themselves with non-football viewers. However, putting a team in London poses major problems that will come at the expense of the rest of the league. Problem number one, the change in time zones will alienate a good amount of viewership from fans of both countries. For home games, fans of opposing teams will be estranged by the incredibly early or late hours that their team will be on. Are you really going to want to wake up at 4 a.m. to watch football? Problem number two is the major jet lag that will affect the game. Constantly going back and forth across the Atlantic will undoubtedly hurt player performance and thereby the product that is taking place on the field. And finally, are American-born players really going to want to move and live in England? If a team were to be created in London, you can be sure that a good amount of draftees will outright refuse to play for them simply due to the proximity from home. Despite all these concerns, the league continues to look at London as a desirable location. If the NFL truly wanted to expand across borders, they need to look no further than our allies to the north. Canada is filled with great sports towns and ravenous fans that will be sure to come out in numbers for an NFL team. Considering that there is an already established market for the sport with the Canadian Football League, you can be sure that there will be a near instant following by fans. All of these benefits come without the headache and logistics that are posed by a team residing in London. Look, I get it, Goodell. You're just trying to do your job and make sure the massive company that is the NFL continues to grow. However, making poor logistical decisions while also disregarding major problems like inconsistent officiating, multiple quarterback injuries, and the delegitimization of defense proves that the NFL is ignoring the cracks in the foundation and focusing on the flashy exterior. Find the solution, Roger. That's why you're getting paid $32 million a year after all. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Josh. That is all for today. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, I'm Thomas DeVoe, and this is the Suffolk Sports Report.